is the most difficult thing to do, change. But it has to be gradual. But it must start from somewhere. If
from where?
From the cradle.
From the grassroots.
Let us start from the cradle.
Or from the top.
Let us start from the cradle. If we are going to be the cradle, let us be. If it is the lower rank of the society, the cradle, let them be. So we start cleansing. Buhari, when he came in 1984, he attempted to do. People were back to their senses. You get what I'm saying? You can't cross any line. If they say this is enough, you can't cross. Don't cross it. Nobody will cross it. You get what I'm saying? If you're going to speed, you should not speed on the street. You have to go by the side of the road and speed and come back. If you want to sneeze, you have to cover yourself. Everybody was complying. If you get into the shopping complex or a motor station, you are going to join a transport airport or that, you must be in queue, and everybody was following in queue. So it has started go by. Unfortunately, our dishonesty, patriotism of us truncated the government. That project was dropped, and nobody went back to it again. So now we are complaining. He came again. He was saying that one of my cardinal principles of campaign was to fight corruption. He forgot that he was not the Buhari of the military regime. It was Buhari of the civilian government, and he doesn't know what people suffer in the civil government. So the problem is, we are the problem, and we must accept we are the problem. But if you go to them, nobody will accept and say I'm guilty. If you did not accept, how can you end up the accusation? There's no way.
You can't wake up someone who's not sleeping.
Fine.
All right, let's take a quick break, commercial break, and when we come back, you can begin calling us on 08028 111-738 or 07036953846. And for those watching us on television, you can call us on the number that pops below your screen. Thank you.
We are champions, we are kings. There's no height that we can't reach. We are Nigeria. We keep rising to the top. We are Nigeria. We keep soaring in the sky. Oh, Nigeria. Fly, eagles, fly to victory. We are Nigeria. We are champions, we are kings. We are Nigeria. There's no height that we can't reach. We are Nigeria. We keep rising to.
Yi tunani mai inganci game da rayuwar. Ya ku matasa, kar ku kasance masu marar basira, ku kasance ko da yaushe kuna da basira. Kar ku taɓa yadda 'yan siyasa su yi amfani da ku wajen ta'addanci. Ku ɗauki ta'adda, ku ɗauki gareyo, ku ɗauki abin da zai cutar da jama'a. Matasa, ku dawo cikin hankalinku. Kar ku kasance wanda za a iya ɗaukansu a yi amfani da su don su cutar da wani. Duk wanda kuka cutar, za ku haɗu wajen Ubangiji. Kar ku taɓa yadda a yi amfani da ku don ku cutar da wani. Ya ku matasa, ira muke gare ku, 'yan siyasa, 'ya'yansu suna nan a gida, suna tara musu dukiya, su kuma suna amfani da ku, ko kuma kuna tarma da mutane hankali. Ku tuna, kowa da kowa zai mutu, sannan za ka mutu, za ki mutu, za a haɗu wajen Ubangiji. Kwanciya a kabari babban wani abu ne. Ku kasance da ƙwaƙwalwarku, ku yi tunani mai inganci game da rayuwarku. Kar ku kasance wani ya amfani da ku, ko kuma ku je lahira kuna ansa irin abubuwa da kuka yi na ta'addanci. Ta'addanci ba inda zai kai ku. Wannan sako daga Progress TV International.
We are champions, we the top.
We are Nigerians.
We keep soaring in the sky. Oh, Nigeria, fly eagles fly to victory.
And as I can see, we already have tons of calls coming in. But before I pick this first one, let me call the number for you again: 08028111738. Call us and give us your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's the name you're calling us from?
My name is Malam. I'm calling from Shirin.
Thank you for calling. What's your contribution?
Thank you very much. I think the issue of corruption in Nigeria, it has been like an MTN slogan everywhere you go. And also this statement, it was very true. If we look at the case that is still in the court, that sector, NDDC, International Development Commission, the leader of or the former leader of that institution is not. The case is in the court, and also is the issue of bribery and corruption. And look at the Mambalan hydroelectric power. So this is also every year the federal government of Nigeria is allocating the money of doing this work, but there is no money and no. And look at the former accountant general of the federation. He also accused by the loss of over 170 billion naira. And up to now, we tend to hear any action made by the court about what happened in his office. And also, the former chief of our army staff, we hear that she had been arrested by the allegations, but up to now, we couldn't hear anything. We have the former EFCC boss that Ibrahim Magu. He is not. He has been arrested, but not any action made by the government. So our problem is a lack of implementation. The government is it has a system on ground that will get to be take the action on everyone that is committing the corruption. But definitely we are not taking the action on those that are committing the corruption. And also the massive corruption is coming as a result of the leaders' corruption. So the way that the government will be able to fight that corruption is to start from the top level, because you will not able to fight corruption, but you are the one that will fight that corruption, and you are also corrupted. So definitely, I think the issue of corruption in Nigeria, we as Umar Gurama says that the masses, all of the people are using to this kind of bribery and corruption, but the way that the government will be able to fight that corruption, I think it will get to start from the top, not from the grassroots.
Okay.
This is my little contribution. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thank you so much. And two quick calls, then we'll give the rest of the time to the guests in the studio to round up. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, 08028111738 or 07036953846. Hello, good morning. All right, seems like we lost that call again, and all right, we have another one coming in. Hello, good morning. Wow, we also lost that call. Well, I'll take the number one more time. Hello, good morning. What's the name we're calling us from? Well, this has a network issue all around it. Well, let's see, just a few more seconds if you can get another call coming in again. Right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's the name we're calling us from?
I remember I'm calling from Katsina.
Thank you for calling. What's your contribution?
Yeah, my contribution is all about corruption. You know, the issue of corruption in Nigeria, it is like MTN service everywhere you go. It is there in the religious sector, in administration, in politics, in almost every sector there is corruption. But, you know, fighting corruption is everybody's business. But the critical stakeholders, the most important critical stakeholders in fighting corruption is government. But government itself, majority of them, they are not ready to fight corruption because of politics. If you join their party, so you are free. If you are an opposition party, so they can sue you to court and make sure that they sentence you to freedom. But what we are expected to do, if this government is not ready, the Nigerians are not ready. So if we are ready to fight corruption, the leaders, particularly political office leaders, from the office of the president down to office of ordinary councillor, we should fear Almighty God. We should remember that the Almighty God will definitely ask you what you have done being a leader. And the entire masses should fear God. And we should try as much as possible to tell government the truth, whether we are in support of their political party or not, so that the religious leaders will intensify preaching and whoever is their moxes, so that the leaders should fear Almighty God to make sure that we are free from corruption. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you so much. And one last call remaining. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Morning. What's the name you're calling us from?
Hello, Farouk.
Thank you for calling. What's your contribution?
The issue of corruption, we all know corruption is a monster, and it will also not allow any development or whatever, the progress in the country. So actually, the fight against corruption in Nigeria is just on a paper, but we saw those that have the influence, even those that they've already have summoned that to come and appear before the House of Representatives. So actually, you will see they will be prosecuting whoever that doesn't have any influence or who is not among them. When you are fighting corruption, you're supposed to come all out and fight against corruption with all of your powers. But you see, if you can fight someone that is not with you and allow the one that is with you to continue making his corruption, that the corruption is eating on every development of the country, that the country will not be developed. So actually, you will not see any impact in your country. So you see, this fight against corruption in this country, we don't understand how it is. And corruption will not allow us to, even in our household, we will not be developed in this country. So we don't know why. But the only thing is we should pray and elect, because it is the right time now to change the kind of leadership and the wrong deed we are facing that from our leaders. It is the right time for us to wake up and do the right thing. Even if they are presenting you a money, you can collect and vote for a right candidate, so as the one that will give you what you want, that your child has the right to go to school and whatever. Right. But this corruption will not allow even the kickback they are given when the contract is being awarded or something like that. It is wrong. Before the money to reach where people supposed to see the project, so actually the money is being divided and it's being separated. Whoever has his share already collected his own. So how should we say development in this country? So we are trying to better Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and that's our last caller on the program. And now back to the guest in the studio. How do you it's 6 months now left to the eventual change of government on May 29th. What would you love this government to correct in the remaining time?
Well,
to put in place, to
you're
put in
talking
order,
about
maybe even ahead of the next incoming government.
The sitting government?
Yes.
They can't perform any miracle between now and the elections, because time is not their friend. There is no time to do anything now. It's now left for the Nigerian citizens to sift out those contesting and falling over one another to be elected by them. Let them find what are the credibilities of those who are contesting. Who are they? What do they intend to do? What manifestos do they present to you? 1, 2, the elites of the societies should form themselves in group to enlighten people about their fundamental rights, how to question and ask any politician that come before them, present their programs, make sure whoever is contesting that came to them seeking for their support or vote are accepted to comply and do whatever they said. That is 2. Then the political parties have a duty, because they have to stand up and work assiduously about ensuring that whoever they are now presenting should be fairly clean. not necessarily are insulated from the total insulation from the corruption, but fairly clean. Let's hope people work now within the context of the laws governing government. If we does that, I think we are maybe shifting the post for at least some forward, maybe rather than staying and being stagnant in one place. Nothing is, we're only talking, making noise, and nothing has changed. So the problem, I think, we have a responsibility and duty, all of us, because the government had done what it could do by law. It has established institutions or structures for checkmating all these things. You have EFCC, you have ICPC, and then even the Code of Conduct Bureau is giving, before you come in and contest, you must to get a clearance from the Code of Conduct Bureau if they are not satisfied to. But the problem is, as I say, we should change honesty with irresponsibility. People that they give you the form, nobody will follow up. If you say, I have 2 cars, I have a bank account, I have so money indeed, my wife has this and that, my children have this, I have a farm, they will take pain and go figure by figure, item by item, to make sure it's truly there. And then after your 4 years or 2 years, whatever tenure you are having, then they'll come back again and find out how much, what has been added over. This is how to start checking. Ombudsman has a responsibility, but the citizens of the country and the people have a major responsibility to expose any corruption. But we've not been doing that.
Since we're talking about corruption, I have to add one last question, and just in a few seconds. How would you score this government on the fight against corruption on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the highest?
Well, only 4.
Why not 5? Why not? Okay, sorry for that. Why 4?
Why 4? Why 4 is because
why not 5 or 3? Why 4? Why 4?
Unfortunately, Buhari's image and figure is the only driving force in the government. Is the only person that is clean. He had suffered a lot of setbacks. Media had not helped the matter because they are corrupt. Legislature has not helped the matter because they are corrupt. Governors have not helped the matter because we are corrupt. Those of us in the public service are corrupt. We didn't hear matters. It's not a magic. You get what I'm saying? So you cannot. You don't have the spirited kind of life that we go and see what people cannot see.
Exactly.
He's not an angel. He cannot. He's not. He cannot see everything. So the problem is now those that are around him, those that claim to be citizens of Nigeria, would have been patriotic enough and tell him. No, patriotic enough. We come and tell him, look, so has garnered. What is bringing about the redesign of Naira?
Well, that's a topic for another day.
No, it's because
we discussed this
people stock cash, raw cash in their banks, banking in the dead banks under earth, and then they have houses where they keep money, and they can't take it to the bank. And the money in circulation is less than 1 billion naira. After about 6 trillion is in the public hand.
600 billion.
600 billion.
Yeah, sorry.
Less than a billion.
In the vaults.
66 billion, not a trillion. So you have 6 trillion. 6.7 trillion in which is not in circulation, it is in the public hands. So that was why the Naira has been designed. In the design, people must come out and submit themselves to the banks and deposit the money. So I mean, we have to start working. We have to, when you see something, say something.
Exactly. All right. That's all we can take for today. That's the end of Viewpoint for today. Join us tomorrow, same time, same station, for another fresh edition. And lots of gratitude to Alhaji Umar Gurama for explaining all this here to us this morning. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, Ismail.
enjoy the rest of your day. I'm
Pleasure to
Omar
be here.
Farooq Ahmad. See you next time.
Thank you. Subhanakallah.
We are Nigerians.
We are champions, we are kings.
We are Nigerians.
There's no height that we can't reach.
We are Nigerians.
We keep rising to the top.
We are Nigerians.
We keep soaring in the sky.
Keep watching Progress Television International.
Keep watching Progress Television International. Keep watching Progress Television International.
Keep watching Progress Television International.
Keep watching Progress Television International.
watching Progress Television International for more interesting and educating programs. Stay with us. Progress Television International.
Ina al'ummar duniya, ina al'ummar Najeriya, zan so ku ci gaba da kasancewa da Progress Television International domin kallon shirin taburmar yara tare da Yazid Aliyu Dangwari.
Ni ma ina son shirin taburmar yara domin yana nishadantar da ni.
Dalilin hakan nesa wannan gidan talabijin na Progress TV ya ware lokaci na musamman domin a bawa yaran ku dama su shigo a dama da su a cikin shirye-shiryen gidan rediyo da talabijin na Progress TV International.
Shirin taburmar yara domin yaranku.
Taburmar yara domin yaranku.
Taburmar yara domin yaranku.
Komai nisan dare gari zai waye. Progress TV International mu ne gagara badau. Mu ke rike da lamba 1 a arewa maso gabashin Najeriya a fagen shirye-shirye. Muna da tumbin giwa, baje kolin masana da fashin baki fajja wanda muke wa kirari da shawa kundum tare da mazajen fama. Shirin